Yo, what's up? AndzDave here. I'm so happy and so excited for today's food trip because this is one of my top food cravings. 2 words for you guys: Texas barbecue. I'm talking about meat. I'm talking about Angus brisket. I'm talking about pork ribs. You know, when it's Texas style barbecue, it's barbecued low and slow. I'm just super duper excited for today. I hope you can distinguish from my face that I am so thrilled and psyched. Now I'm on my way to pick it up, so see you again when it's ready. So I found this amazing shady spot here just around Juna subdivision, and I got here the barbecue sampler from the Smoke and Spice. So before we get this food trip started, if you guys are new to my channel or haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. You're doing me a big favor by doing so. And also hit that notification bell so that you will be always notified from all of my channel's activities. So I have here the barbecue sampler. Supposedly there should be some burnt ends and some pork belly on this one. I had a little chit chat with the owner earlier and he said they just had an event last weekend. So the burnt ends and the pork belly is out of stock for today. But the good thing is he added some Angus brisket on this one. So I cannot complain because bro, it's an additional brisket. That's awesome. This is what I got from Smoke and Spice. So we have here some jalapeno cheese sausage, the Angus brisket, and look at that. Look at how beautiful this brisket is. It's perfectly charred. You can definitely say that it's cooked low and slow. You have here some side dishes, some corn, salad, maybe this one's coleslaw, and the pork ribs, this one. And it looks so pretty as well. You have some sauce here. This is what I got from Smoke and Spice, so I'm so excited to try this one out. First, let's try this jalapeno cheese sausage, so let's have a bite. The moment I took a bite from this one, it gave me that amazing snap. And then afterwards, it'll be a roundhouse kicked with this very strong meaty flavor. It's definitely smoky, peppery, and it's so meaty. And I love that. Closer look of this jalapeno sausage. And you can see the spices, the peppers in this one. And look at that. It's pure meat on this sausage, man. And it is so tasty. Another bite. Definitely tastes astounding. What's really awesome about this one is that it's not really that oily, it's not greasy, but it will definitely satisfy your meaty cravings. This is so yummy. Now let's move on to the pork ribs here, and man, this looks and smells so awesome. This is the pork ribs, and look at how beautifully charred this outer layer of this pork ribs. The peppers and spices are just mouth-watering. Now let's try it. Bro, that bite was a kiss from the food gods. It is so delicious. The flavor is exceptional. The texture of the meat is out of this world. So amazingly tender. The smokiness in this one, incomparable. And that very satisfying porky flavor, absolutely blissful. The meat just easily breaks apart from the bone. It's soft and delicate. And it's so amazingly flavorful. So look at how tender this pork ribs. I'm not using that much effort and energy on this one. So tender, and the flavor is so on point. This is so full of the bone tender. Let's have another one. This is just so mind-blowing delicious. Good kick of spiciness that balances it out from that amazing porky flavor. And again, man, the tenderness of this pork rib is just so sensational. Now let's try this one with their sauce. The sauce is a little sweet and it levels up the barbecue flavor of this pork ribs. This pork ribs is phenomenal. For the star of the show, next one is the Angus Brisket. And this one is 200 grams of Angus Brisket. Let's finally try this one. This is beyond amazing. Again, the meat is super tender, amazingly smoky. That strong and aggressive beefy flavor gives it that mild sweety aftertaste. One big bite. Zero exaggeration. The moment you take a bite from this Angus brisket, your mouth will be filled with that great meaty juice, and your taste buds will be flooded with that sensational beefy flavor. Look at how beautiful this Angus brisket is. This layer, this charred part, you can definitely see from the meat itself. It's cooked low and slow. This is the rare part here. Amazing fatty flavor on this side. And man, when you take a bite on this one, this part that has fat, this part is the most flavorful. I hope this food experience won't end. Having a taste of this Angus brisket, it will take you a different dimension. A place that is going to make you happy and satisfied. Chase it with some prawns. And some coleslaw salad. Even the side dishes, man, are just so tasty. It will reset your taste buds that you'll be wanting more meat. Now with their sauce. Their sauce really tastes so lovely as well. Definitely spicy, peppery, absolutely barbecuey. And not only that, it complements the flavor of this brisket, it takes this brisket to the next level. This is so ridiculously good. Now it's time for the ultimate Texas barbecue sandwich. This one is the Angus brisket and the pork ribs. Let's finally have a bite on this one. I'm telling you guys right now, when you order a platter at Smoke and Spice, you should have a bread to make your sandwich. This is so good. When the pork ribs and the Angus brisket combine, absolute perfection. Look at how beautiful this sandwich is. The Angus brisket, so juicy. The pork ribs, so tender. This is so delightful. This is so irresistibly yummy. So before we continue, I just want to give a huge shout out and give back my support to Ate Mochi Mochi. She's my friend and she's based in Japan, and she does amazing photography on her vlogs, showing beautiful pictures of flowers in Japan and amazing tourist spots as well. So please check out Ate Mochi's YouTube channel as well. Now let's go back to this video. So I also ordered their DC dog, so let's try this one. This jalapeno cheese sausage is so amazing. And with the addition of the mustard, it tastes exceptional. You can never go wrong with their sausage. It's definitely flavorful and it's very satisfying to eat. So we also ordered some dimsum at Ahfat restaurant. You know, Ahfat is one of the OG Chinese Filipino restaurants here in Davao. So I have here pork and shrimp siomai, Japanese siomai, and the shark's fin dumplings. And what I really like about this one is that it's super big, it's ginormous. It's not the usual siomai or dumpling serving. Let's try the Japanese siomai. This is so yummy. There's that huge chunk of crab meat. Porky flavor is so amazing. And the seaweed just gives you that beautiful aroma. Now the shark's fin dumpling. You see how my mouth is so full every time I'm one biting this one? Their siomai and dumpling is just big. Pork and shrimp siomai. Oh man. If you're looking for some legit, authentic siomai or dumpling here in Davao, you should definitely get yours at Ahfat restaurant. Flavor, size, just super worth it. And that was such a great Texas barbecue food experience that I had today. If you're like me who's craving for some Texas style barbecue, you should definitely get yours smoke and spicy because dude, it's legit, it's authentic Texas barbecue style. And the meat is just so perfectly delicious, tender, juicy, and full of flavor. I haven't been to Texas and I haven't tried the real Texas barbecue, but I have tried a lot of Texas barbecue style and so far from what I had today, it was one of the best. It's definitely cooked perfectly, low and slow. The meat is just out of this world yummy. And also the dimsum that I ordered from Ahfat restaurant, it was really delicious. I was so surprised that their dimsum in siomai is really big. It is so yummy. Yeah, it was really worth it. I think that was the biggest siomai and dumpling that I've ever tried here in Davao City, so make sure to get that one as well from Ahfat restaurant. If you have any suggestions for my next food location, just drop it down in the comments below. I would definitely read all of it and make sure to visit all those places. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, this is me, AndzDave, and I'll see you in the next one. Entertaining siya, no?